very good morning to you on this lovely Saturday morning. I hope everybody is well. Oh, I got so much to tell you this morning. I was a little bit late coming down. My hair's a little bit wet and didn't even have time to make a coffee, so we just got juice this morning. How's everybody? Do let me know how you're doing. What sort of week did you have? Kimberly's saying it's wet and grey here too. Well, the sun has been out here. I'm just looking out the window, but it's a bit overcast and windy now. So I think, maybe it's going to rain later on. The perfect day to do some beading indoors, I guess. Claudine is saying, "Morning, everyone. I am from Bedford." Morning, Charlotte. Robin. Robin is from the USA. Francis. Good morning, Karen. Mina, Debbie, Joe, Elaine, Helen, Sheila. Good morning, Chrissy, Nat, Jane, Melissa, Lucy, Jitty, Janet. Oh my, so many of you lovelies are here. Good morning, Jan, Sandra, Betty, Elaine, Paula, Annie, Francis, Chef, Alicia, Sarah. Oh my, so many of you lovelies are here. Right. Good morning, Sue. Good morning, Golimoni. Sorry. If I didn't say your name right. Good morning, Annie. Good morning, Carol. Like I was saying, hi Kitty and everyone. Horrendous weather, 60 miles wind and heavy rain. Good morning, Philomena. Good morning, Adelina. Janet. Janet is saying it's blowing a gale in Cromwell. And good morning, Sandra, Paula, Janet, Jenny. Oh, so many of your lovelies are here this morning. Right, so what I would like to do this morning is to tell you what we are going to be doing from tomorrow, which tomorrow is the 1st of November. Oh, today is Halloween. The kids have been asking what we're going to do today, but I think I said we're just going to have to trick-or-treat around our own house. I'm going to go and hide some candy around the house and then maybe get them to find it. So, I've got so much to tell you. We've been with Sarah's last town. It was the end of September, start of October. We sort of worked out a whole new plan, what we'd like to do forward, because as you know, we've been doing these Facebook Lives since the 23rd of March, so many months now, and it's been really great, and we enjoyed every single minute of it, me and Sarah both, and we do not want to give them up at all, but we're going to have to cut down because, like for me, for the last 7 months, if I haven't been in front of the camera, I've been behind the camera doing the comments and, like, behind the scenes and all the sorts of bits and pieces, so I haven't really had a day off from it. So what we said with Sarah, that we need to condense down the days when we do Facebook Lives, but in the same time, I really wanted to do something which I'm going to get to in a minute, and some of you know about it because you signed up for the BEAD CLUB newsletter, and I'm going to get to you and show you all that. Because, because me or Sarah don't really get a day off. We are here more often, and Sarah's got another job as well. I'm being got a bits and pieces as well, and I feel like my family life suffered a little bit. So what we're going to do, we're going to be live on Facebook between Sunday and Wednesday every single week. Thursdays and Fridays is going to be for our bead clubs, and yes, we get Saturday off, so that's what's going to be happening from tomorrow. So we're not going to cut it out, but we just have to cut down a little bit because we just, we need to get sort of a little bit better family. And let me just shut that window because I can hear somebody start to cut the grass on the other side. And just 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. We don't want when it comes in front of our house, it's going to be quite loud. Well, I guess they want to cut the grass quickly before the rain starts settling or starts raining. Yeah, that was the sound. It was the next door neighbor started to cut the grass, so I'll quickly shut the window. Your sound is not very good today. You're hissing. Everything his mic is all right. Do let me know. It might be around. Try to refresh the page. You need time to breathe. Janice is saying, oh yes. Shirts saying, Kitty, think you are amazing, giving yourself all the time and just allowing yourself a set day off. Yes, I think like sort of we quite need to, so we can just sort of get up and don't have to worry about anything at all, and we can enjoy it. Because even if I'm not on there, I'm sort of rushing around and trying to do everything. So at 10 o'clock, I can be there and looking at the comments, and Sandy's hissing here too. Right, okay, let's just 1 second. I'm just going to mute you for 1 second, and I'm going to see if I can. Right, I just replugged it into a different port. Did that make any difference? Do let me know. Could you please agree which day we will? So we will do 6 Facebook lives in 4 days. So we're gonna be 10 a.m. on Totally Beats Facebook, and every single sort of Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday to Wednesday, and we doing Creation Station, which was on Thursday morning, is gonna move to Monday night, and that's moving to my Kitty Robinson design page. And on Sunday nights, I'm always on at 7 p.m. just sort of to tell you about my week and talk you about the same. Still hissing, still hissing. Right, okay. One more try. Let's just try to plug that into another port. Right, there's no more. How about now? Is it changed anyhow? Right. So I paused it and restarted it. So have you got a better sound now? Just do let me know if you can hear me better. The freezing should have had you back. Yes, I am. Let me know if the sound is better now. Yes. Unfrozen, that's better. That's better, yes. Oh, all this technology, like sometimes you just have to unplug things and plug them back in, and that works for me all the time. A lot better. Yeah, perfect. Right, so shall we start sort of at the beginning? So from tomorrow, from 1st of November, we are going to be changing. So the Facebook Lives, instead of 7 days on Totally Beads, gonna go down to 4 days, because me and Sarah is sort of just trying to juggle family life and work as well. So we will be live for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 10 a.m. on Totally Beads. We're keeping our Thursdays and Fridays for BEAD CLUB, and we get to have Saturday off. So on the Sunday night, I usually live on my Facebook page, which is Kitty Robinson Design, and Creation Station, which I love and really enjoy personally. What we used to do on Thursdays on Totally Beads is going to Monday night to my design page, Kitty Robinson Design. So we're just trying to give you just as much of as we did before, but sort of cram it into 4 days, because for both of us, I think it's just, we've been doing this since the 23rd of March, and I haven't really had a day off from it, because if I'm not here in front of the camera, I'm behind it answering your questions and doing all that. And I think, we got to the point now when the kids are asking, like, are you doing the Facebook Live today? Because then we can't do anything until you finish your Facebook Live. And I just think we need to sort of get into a better family and work balance for me and Sarah both. So we decided that what we want to do. But the reason why I was really happy to go along with it, because we started the Bead Club, which if you signed up for the newsletter yesterday, I'm going to show you the website just in a second. If you signed up for the newsletter yesterday, you not yesterday, last week, you got a email sent yesterday. So the Bead Club website is live now. So what I wanted to do, YouTube or Facebook, both. So Elaine, Kitty Robinson Designs is Facebook and YouTube as well. Monday night, it will be 7 p.m. For now, I will try to bring it forward to 6 p.m. But until we sort of settle into it, I'm just going to keep it at 7 p.m. So Sunday and Monday, it will be 7 p.m. and 10 a.m. in the morning for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on Total Beads. I never got an email. I'm on a newsletter list. So this email was for the Bead. We sent out an email a couple of weeks ago from Total Beads for you to sign up to the Bead Club newsletter. And let me just bring the page up. And actually, I'm going to show you what I am talking about, because I'm really, really excited. Really excited about this. The Facebook Lives has been great since March, but what I really wanted is the interaction with people. Oh, hold on, why are we showing all this? Hold on, let me just come back to this. And I need to put this down. There we go, we got full screen. So what I really wanted to do is to have an interaction with people. And you can go on beadclub.co.uk now, because it's all, I'll show you all this. So I think it was really great that we were streaming to you, and to be honest, it was keeping me sane, and I think it was keeping Sarah sane as well at the same time. So it has been, you know, like a lot of you said that like we are the reason that you got out of bed, and for 10 a.m. in the morning, you were dressed and I was sitting there waiting to watch us. But it was exactly the same for us as well, because we had to be there, we have to do it, and we enjoyed every single minute of it. And we are communicating because you are coming in with comments, but I really wanted to do a class environment when I can actually talk to people and you can ask questions to me, sort of a little bit extra and a little bit more for everybody. So we looked around and we had a look. My email came from Kitty herself and not from Total Beads for all of us who are looking for emails. Yes, it is, because it's going through from a different website. So what we did for the Bead Club, we set up a separate website, which is beadclub.co.uk. This is the website what's up at the moment, because what we want to do in the future, we want to integrate loads of really cool features on here. Now, we got Thursday evening and Friday morning slot at the moment. If these places are limited, once these classes are filled up, then we might open another one. There is no plans at the moment, and we'll see what's going on. So we're going to be having a Zoom meeting every single week, a Zoom class. If you sign up and use Thursday evening, that secures your place in the Thursday evening every single week. If you sign up for Friday morning, and that's secures your place Friday morning every single week. However, what I wanted to do is that we have added the classes on there separately as well, so you can just join one class if that's what we would like to do. Obviously, there is a huge saving to join the membership, and with the membership you get other benefits as well. You get access to a private Facebook group for that class, where I'm so excited about it. So we're going to record the Zoom class, and after the Zoom class, the whole tuition is going to go into that Facebook group. So if you have missed an evening class because you had an appointment or you were out, you can always go into your Facebook group and have a look at that. How much is to join? So at the moment it's $23.99 per month, and that is for 4 classes. So that's 4 Thursday nights or 4 Friday mornings. A class is 2 hours long, and the other benefits you will get some vouchers and offers from Totally Beads time to time. You will also get access to the Facebook group where you can post pictures, you can ask questions, you can re-watch the classes back. You can, you know, just to talk to like-minded people. That is your sort of little community behind it. With the Zoom classes, we're going to open up the Zoom classes sort of half an hour earlier. They last for 2 hours, but we're going to open up half an hour earlier, so you can just go in and talk to each other and mingle with each other. Do you have to join the Zoom to watch? I'm shy. Yes, you do, Lucy, I'm afraid. You can turn your camera off though if you would like to. But if you want to ask a question, if you want to hold something up to the camera and say, oh, I'm stuck with this, what do I do? Then you do need to have your camera on. Now this is why, yes, it is suitable for beginners, lovely. We're going to start off from, I think I always say, we're not doing rocket science here. So when you have like sort of good instructions, you know that you will be able to do it. Kitty and Sarah want to be able to see what we're doing. Yes, Maxine, that's absolutely right. Yeah, right. But what we like to do, so at the moment, you can book the classes singly. But if the membership fills up the class, then that's it. The only people in the classes will be the people who signed up for the membership. And you get to know each other. And I think this is what will be great about it, because you get to know each other, you get to get invested in each other's lives, and you will see that, you know, after I think a while, like, you know, you get to know who's got daughters, granddaughters, grandsons, and what they're doing. And I think it's really great to oh, Diana's saying, don't worry, Lucy, if you do the Friday morning properly, most of us will try for that, and you know us a lot. I know it's daunting. Do you want to try a Zoom meeting with me and see what's like? Oh, bless you, Diane. That's so lovely to... Oh, Lily's saying, and me is shy and not so good with technology. So we have tried, what is the specific time for Thursday Zoom? So Thursday is going to be 7 till 9 p.m. I had put a poll up in the handmade group quite some time ago, and a lot of you voted to 7 till 9. That's actually my preferred time as well, because I can come home, I can do dinner, I can feed the children, we could do the homework, and then I can sit down and concentrate on the class itself. And Friday is going to be between 9 and 11 a.m. Yeah, Thursday night 7 till 9, and Friday is 9 till 11 a.m. Right, let me just click on this. So it's me and Sarah is going to be doing it. If I'm doing the Thursday class, then I'm doing the Friday one as well. If it's Sarah's week, if she's doing the Thursday class, she will be doing the Friday as well. Right, so if you click on it, I just clicked on Thursday night, it will tell you all about this, what it is mean, and then you can click on to join the monthly membership. Now, I do have to tell you the price will be going up to $31.99, but at the moment it's our launch offer is $23.99, and if you come in that $23.99 price, you're gonna stay that price forever until you are a member. So that's a good thing to join now. And these are all the November classes. So we're going to be doing cobble stitch. We're going to be doing the fleur pendant. Sarah is going to be doing her lovely poinsettias, and I loved making these. I had I made 3 different wreaths last year, and then we got the chenille stitch as well coming up. So that's all in November. And then sort of towards the middle of November, we'll release December, and so on and so on. Really easy to, you're gonna have to sign up and make a new account, because this is a completely different website from Totally Beads, because we want to be able to add cool features later on, like a members only place and also that sort of things later on. But it's really your pick. Do check it out. Let me just come back to your full screen. Do check it out, because I think it's really it will be a really good thing to do, and especially if you live on your own, or if you haven't got anybody, you know, around you. Like, this is something that you will be interacting with people every single week, and Oh, you're talking about Zoom. So Zoom is really easy. What I'm doing, or actually, I don't know, Leanne volunteered. One of us is going to be recording a little video on Monday, and that will be going out with emails, what materials and everything else are needed, the how to install Zoom on your computer. Now, Zoom, you can use it on your PC, on your laptop, you can use it on an iPad, you can use it on your phone, you can use it for on all sorts of devices. It's just me, or does it keep freezing on everyone? I'm not sure. Do let me know if I'm losing you again. It looks like I'm all right on this end. I'm just looking at the bandwidth statistics. Are we all right? Do let me know. Okay here. Debbie's saying subscribe Friday mornings. Yes. So we limited the classes, and we see, is the membership only for the classes? So for with the membership, what the $23.99 gives you access for four classes a month. That's 8 hours of tuition. So if you break it down, that's like £3 an hour tuition for you, as well as you can mingle with people. We're setting up a private Facebook group behind it where it's only the people in the membership gonna be in that Facebook group. You can share pictures, you can ask questions, because you're always gonna be there, and people gonna be able to help you. I'm gonna be able to help you if you're stuck with something. And more importantly, what we're doing in that Facebook group is we're gonna put the recording of the class in there, so you can rewatch it over and over again. But nobody else has access to that Facebook group, only those members for that classes. So there will be a separate group for Thursday evening, and there is a separate group for Friday morning as well. So you have to save. So only people who can anyway see you in the meeting will be able to see you and rewatch you in the group. Oh dear, I will have to brush my hair. I think, don't worry, Annie. We will be all in the same. I mean, you should see me by like in the evening. There will be still Facebook tutorials, just not so many. No, we're not completely replacing the Facebook tutorials. So the Facebook tutorials is going to go from Sunday to Wednesday, and that's 10 a.m. on Total Beads. On mine, Kitty Robinson Design, I will be live on Sunday and Monday. Sunday is sort of my weekly chat, and Monday is the creation station, what we will do. We have been doing in Total Beads on Thursday. I didn't get an email either earlier. Don't worry about the email. You can go on the Bead Club website. It's beadclub.co.uk. If anybody can grab the link, but let me just bring you up. I properly can bring you up and very quickly give you the link as well myself. I just think I'm so excited about it, because like I get to hear your voice as well, not just you hearing my voice. I think it's going to be really great, and I love meeting new people. I love talking to people, so I think it's going to be I'm really looking forward to it. Hold on, I have to turn the sound down before I put that on, otherwise you're going to have a loop back. Right, so let's go in here, and I just grab you the link and just post it at the bottom. Does anybody have any questions? Or somebody else already did, but here is from me as well. Has anybody got any question? I'm going to zoom in my onesies. Oh, bless you. Maybe we should make like a certain thing. So pajama zoom. We could do one weekend. I don't know, something ridiculous and another. But don't worry about it at all, because it's not... you know, we are not here to judge anybody. We are here to, Lorna is saying me too. We are here to learn, and we're here to, what was your website again, Kitty Robbins? So it's beadclub.co.uk. Just the link's just above. How do you decide what to have on normal days? Will there be repeats like some have been? What do you mean, Jane? I need a little bit more information on that one. Will there be new tutorials? Yes, it is. So for the bead clubs, we are at the moment, because we're releasing USB 4 and we're doing a lot of different things. But from January, when we get full swing into the things, we're going to be doing new projects in the bead clubs, and that's when we do new project, it's gonna sort of end up first. Paul is saying, I have learned so much in these Facebook tutorials, plus seeing you and Sarah friend faces. Oh, I love you. Question, will you be selling kits before you go live? So for the bead club, the first one I choose in the hubble stitch, because that's you really need size 11 seed beads for it, and most of us have got size 11 seed beads in our stash. But what we will do, we will give you a list of, for the members, we will send you, and anybody who signs up for the class as well, even if it's just a single class, we will send out an email on this Monday coming, and as we get into it, we're gonna give you as much notice as we can. So we will send you the materials list, and we send you links that if we, like, you know, if you haven't got the materials at home, because the aim is not that, oh, come and buy our materials. The aim is that you learn whatever stitch or whatever technique we're doing, you learn a technique. And loads of us, I mean, let's face it, we got loads of beads at home, so I'm so happy for you to use your own stash up and just practice on it. But we will, if you haven't got the materials, we will, there will be a link in the email, and then you can get some more. Oh, Robin saying, what about materials? I like to get them beforehand. I'm in the States, need to factor and shipping time. Yes, Robin, that's a very good question. So at the moment, what we really wanted to do, we just wanted to get going. We had a little bit of delay on our the web developers who developed the Bead Club website, like needed an extra week and a half, and I was like every single day, is it ready? Is it ready? Are we ready? Are we ready to go? Because they needed to do some extra coding because of the membership. Are you just learning new stitches or making things? So Elaine, what we like to do is that we're gonna put polls up later on. So we set the first month already, and we probably gonna set December as well. But from January, we're gonna be putting up polls in the groups and asking what you want to do as well. Because when we used to run a bead club, a physical bead club in our warehouse in Clacton, which was great, but that was only for local people. But it was very much sort of two-way street. So it wasn't just me telling that, oh no, this is what we're doing. If there was a stitch or something you wanted to learn, I mean, it's not going to be next week, but we can certainly put it on next month or the month after that. So we will be putting like little polls and asking you what you have, what you want to learn and what you want to do. Great way to use up stash. I mean, there might be things what you might need to get because you haven't got, but we're gonna give you enough notice that if you do need to get something, then you can do. So it's the bead clubs will be more focused on you learning. It's all about the learning. Are you sort of saying 7 till 9 p.m.? Oh, bless you. I thought I signed up a Thursday evening, but confirmation said Thursday. So there is only two. So it's either Thursday evening or Friday morning at the moment. So we pressed the wrong button. Is it possible to change? Do use the email and email us in, and then I'll see what we can do. Lucy's saying, do we know if USB 4 is going to be on the websites on the launch day yet? I know it's keep asking. Right, Lucy, so USB 4 is going to be on TV on Wednesday, and give a call to Simon in the office, and you can most probably pre-order it. But you didn't hear it from me. So if you, I've got some samples here which I want to show you from USB 4 because I'm so I'm just like, I love working with geo beads, and I was so happy to work on this one and do all sorts of different things. And some of the patterns will be really easy and sort of beginners. There is a couple of more advanced one, a couple of intermediate ones, but because the geo beads bind the stitches together, it's just so easy to work with them. Will there be kids offer as they are on daily Facebook? So I'm presuming media that's for the Bead Club. So Simon has already agreed. I got him agreed that for the Bead Club members there will be a special discounts and bits of pieces. Is a Thursday evening and a Friday morning is going to be different classes subjects? No, not at the moment. So at the moment, what we're doing, just trying to sort of help everybody out, because people who live all around the world, for some people, our Friday morning is going to be midnight for them, and our Thursday evening is going to be, I don't know, obscure times. So that's why we added it in. Thursday evening and Friday morning, it's going to be the same class, so over both of those times. And then once we get going and we see, and if we will be asking you what you want to do, we will see how we are sort of going to be doing. We might go with the two classes, we might even go into two different directions, because maybe if we get a bunch of ladies and gentlemen together, we don't know, who wants to do more sort of, I don't know, chainmail, then we can go with one direction. But maybe the other club wants to stay in and do bead stitching and do more things with that. So will there be subtitles, as I hearing loss in and Zoom is a problem for me. So let me check that out, Helen. Because we're using a software to stream, we can have subtitles. But let me just check on the back end if Zoom, because at the moment, like Facebook had a big update, Zoom had a big update, all the my streaming software had a big update, but we can do subtitles, and they definitely gonna be subtitles on the replay in the group. But I'm not sure if there is able to put subtitles in the Zoom class. Let me check that out, and I will let you know. Virtually is saying I'm not that experienced either, but I'm slowly building my stash. So don't worry about that. Jane Thatcher, yes, I know, that's why I asked the question. What was the question, Robin? Sorry, I might have missed it earlier. Oh, not experienced at all. So don't worry about if you're not experienced at all, because and the way how we do our instructions, and the way how we sort of, the way how I like to teach when I'm teaching classes, that when there is a project, so any project you do, you can do it as easy or as difficult as you can. So think about, like, if you like join an exercise class, you're not going to be sprinting up and down in your first class, but you maybe just sort of gentle stroll, and then you know, before you start sprinting, you're gonna be sort of warming yourself up to be able to do that. And the same with beading as well. You don't have to do, we're not going to be doing the most difficult things to start with anyway, but even though, like, you know, if you're doing something simpler, there's always ways how you can, if you're experienced, there's always way how you can make it and adopt it and make it not like more difficult, but more to your level. So just because we're looking at, that's why I don't like to say, oh, this project is beginners or this project is intermediate, because I do believe that there is sort of, within a project, there are different stages. So if you're a beginner, perhaps you're not going to do the sides, you're just going to do the main stitch in the middle, or you know, the other way around. So you can always adapt and do things more not sort of more sort of a oh, then it's asking what about experience and more intermediate. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give you a couple of options. So if you are more experienced beader, or you're more of an intermediate, you perhaps want to play with more colors, or you want to play with doing a certain stitch like this one. And I'll turn you down and I'll show you so that you can always sort of stop at the first couple of stages, or you can take it further and add more to it as well. If you are more experienced, then you will be much faster in things. But let me turn you down and show you some of these samples, what's coming on the USB 4 at the same time, and then I can talk you through it as well. Right, where I am. Just one sec. Get these lights on, and then we're gonna come down. Oh, I don't know why is this here. Am I in the wrong scene? Yes, I am. There we go. Right, just get rid of that. So the things to miss the beginning when the Zoom class starts, please. So the Zoom class is starting next week. So the Bead Club is starting next week. I'm going to turn this light down just a slightly bit because it is quite bright. Is that better? Yes, I think so. Turn those down a bit as well. It's sort of similar, like it's floating on the table, doesn't it? But even if you will be doing something a little bit more sort of intermediate, if you're a beginner, the great thing about the membership that then you can go into the Facebook group and you can rewatch the class as many times as you want to get more familiar with the stitch. So there on the USB, we got so many different projects. I haven't got actually all the samples here because Molly's taken some of them in. So we got a couple of collar necklaces on there which I really love. One of them will be with gem duos, and the other one will be with ginkgo beads as well. Now this is the necklace, and I'm going to zoom in on this a little bit because this is the necklace what I was talking, no, actually I can't zoom anymore, so I have to, this is the necklace I was talking to you about. It so you can start it off and just sort of do the basic of it and have a couple of rows, or you can sort of go backwards and forwards and have more of a ribbon like texture. So within the same instructions, I guess that's what would have been a beginner or more intermediate to do your stitches. Necklace on the left looks good. That's this one. I love this one. So because we did these bracelets, which are, we did these on elastic, and we did it for the Facebook Live some point in the past. So I wanted to do something. I wanted to do a necklace which somewhat matches my bracelet. And I know there is seed beads between on the bracelet and there isn't on the necklace, but for the pattern to work properly, I had to take those seed beads out between, and I used the candy beads, and I wanted to give a complete different feel to it because you can so you can mix and match different mediums, and that's why I love about beading, because you can do whatever you want to do. You don't you make your own rules up. And what I love about this one, that I can use a chunky chain, which is more it's not even a youngster look. It just gives you a different look. But again, I got a really nice stitch front. So I'm merging two different techniques together. Love that, but can only wear longer. So the beauty of this as well, you can cut the chain to as long as you want to. You don't have to have it like high up. I don't like to wear my necklaces high up either. Oh, hello, Christopher. Christopher just walked into the room. I like to wear them further down as well. So things like that coming, and I love, you know me, I love a spiral, and I really, really love this. So this one is coming on there. So we're gonna be doing spiral staircase with mini duos. Just get them all. I tried to get sort of the colors like a little bit more metallic looking, but how good is that? I just love it, and it is Really, really easy, but a little bit more difficult, just normal spiral staircase. But you get that lovely pattern, you get the mini jewels right in the middle, and you will have a couple of options with this one as well, because you can either space your mini jewels out like you spaced that on this brown one, or you have them closer together like you have on this purple one. So that's on the USB as well. Oh, hello, Christopher. Everybody's saying hello, Christopher. Oh, he's gone. I reckon he's gone upstairs, probably on the computer. Bricks. Now, I love the bricks because I think they are quite underused as well. They will be on the USB as well. It just makes this really... Oh, say hello, Christopher. Hello. Oh, there he is. He's got, what you got? He's got a pumpkin. Come and show the ladies. Come here with the... He's got a pumpkin. We're going to be carving pumpkins later on. Morning, Christopher, everybody's saying. Oh, lovely. So just sort of a little bit different technique. I do think with this one, if you made it in like sort of black and matte black, it would be very unisex as well. What other things have I got here? Because some of the other stuff is... Oh, the little flower bracelets, they're going on. Oh, and loads of other goodies. Oh, where is my Samos one? I just had it here a minute ago. Flower bracelets are going on. They really nice. Oh, there is my little Samos one. Now this one, I actually made it a little bit too small for myself. I love this one as well, how it turned out. And then I went in and made a necklace. I haven't got a necklace because Molly took it to get it photographed. With two different sizes of crystals, so there is a lot of, there will be a lot of different things, but all of them will be two whole beads. So we got check bricks, we got mini duos, we got super duos, gem duos, cabochons, ginkgo, tile. I'm just sort of thinking, look, Amos, acorns, Arcos, sorry, I call them acorns, but they are actually Arcos. Nib bits, we got the candy beads, we got a lot on there. Right, so has anybody left-handed and get into a pickle with trying to work the other way around? So I'm going to try either watching upside down or in a mirror. Yes, I had what happened here? Let's go back to, I want to go back to here. Ooh, that got an effect in the effect. I pressed the wrong button. Where's my camera switcher gone? I'm just going to come back to this scene. That's it. You can see me now. So we're going to be doing a lot of different things with this two whole beads on the USB. I have enjoyed this the most, but then I say I enjoy this the most until I come up with something else, and then I obviously say, oh, well, this is the best thing. I enjoy this the most. I just love working at things. I just love working at patterns and just sitting down and trying, and I just sort of call it like playing with beads, because that's what I'm really doing. Just sit down, trying different stitches with, I mean, like when we did this one, and this one is going to be on the, I'm going to put this on the USB as well. I know some of you already had this at the St. Petersburg stitch with the tile beads, but these are going to be great. You know, there is just so much you can do. USB 4 will have how many projects? So USB 4 will be 20 projects, again with 20 videos. So after the first, excuse me, after the first USB where we had 30 projects, but we only had about 4 or 5 videos, what the feedback we got from a lot of you that you loved it, but you want more videos. You want to be able to see a lot of things from beginning to the end. So that's what we did from the second USB. We said, physically we can't really fit 30 videos on there, so we had to reduce, and obviously there is a lot of work making the videos as well, because I have to film it, then we have to edit it and all sorts of things. So we reduced the project down to 20, but we're giving you 20 videos as well. So I'm not sure, I did ask Molly, I think she was counting it up the other day, hours and hours and hours of videos on there. How much the USB? So the USB will be, actually I'm not going to say because we haven't launched it yet. So do either phone up Simon in the office on Monday and pre-order it with him and he will be able to tell you, or you have to watch Creating Craft on Wednesday. 12 days bundle, what it is. So the 12 days of Christmas will be coming as well. That's something completely different, and this is we're going to be launching it towards the middle of November. Now the 12 days of Christmas, we wanted to we were talking with Sarah and I said, in our household, I love Christmas. Christmas is one of my favorite, well, is my favorite holiday, I guess, because we get to make a lot of things, and it's like, we get food in what we like. I love tiramisu, but the only time we do have tiramisu is Christmas. How crazy is that? We could buy any time around the year, but it's supposed to become my Christmas dessert. And you do so many special things at Christmas, but all this build up until Christmas Day, and when Christmas Day comes, it's just everything like. And I feel the kids open the presents, I cook dinner, we had dinner, and we sit down about 6 o'clock in the evening, and I'm like, well, now what? What am I going to do tomorrow or the day after? Because it's like all these crazy sort of all these crazy things running up to Christmas is just sort of finished. All the wrapping the presents, the hiding the presents, and like all the sorts of things. So what we come up with, Sarah, we want to do 12 days of Christmas, which will be starting on Christmas Day, and we're going to take you through 12. It's going to be 12 little kit in that bundle, taking you up to the 5th of January. Every single day we will release a video, because me and Sarah both would like to spend time with our families, so we're not going to have Facebook Lives between Christmas and the 5th of January, but every single day we will release a little video doing a little technique. So the little bundle, what we going to be releasing in the middle of November, will support that, so you can make along every single day. Oh, Paul is saying, I always get a voucher from Totally Beads for Christmas from my daughter. Oh, how nice. Does the USB fit the Apple iPad? Yes, so the USB I got an empty one here. It has 3 different ports on there. So it's got your normal USB. If you flip this up, that's your USB micro USB connector, and that fits Androids, and some of the phones have that ports. It also have the Lightning connector on the other side, which this is your Apple one. Some of the new devices only have USB-Cs, which I haven't got an adapter here, but we do have like a little adapter we put in with the USB. So if you flip this up, you can put the adapter on the USB side of it, and then it goes into the USB-C port as well. Oh, Rachel is saying, I've just asked for a voucher for Christmas too. It's the best way to go. I always ask for vouchers for Christmas, because like they always ask me, like, oh, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas? And I was like, I never really know, because like, I don't know. I don't really want anything, but then at the same time, I want so many different things. So I usually ask for vouchers and I decide later. Right, so 6th of January, not 5th. Yes, Camille. That's right, 12 days. It's the date. This date is throwing me off so much, because me and Sarah were sitting there with the diary, and for 15 minutes we couldn't figure it out. How did we end up? Because we kept ending up on the 8th of January as we were counting along, because the days, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of January was on a different page, and like somehow missed that page when we were counting the days up, and like after that we just burst into laughter and we were like in stitches. Right, so 3 different things are happening. Our Facebook Live's going from 7 days down to 4 days, from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday at 10 a.m. at Totally Beads. We got another 2 Facebook Lives, another 2 lives, and it goes on YouTube as well, on mine, Kids Robinson Designs, which is going to be Sunday and Monday night. And then we have Bead Clubs on Thursdays and Fridays. So you have seen the Bead Club website. Do check it out if you fancy it. If it's it's not for you, or if you want to do it later, just entirely it's up to you. But there is loads of benefits to being a member. And if you think about it, it's going to be like £6 a 2-hour class for you at the moment. Price will go up later on, but as an introductory offer, we're doing it for £23.99 a month. And I know my daughter's dance school, they do Pilates, and you pay like £8 for a 45-minute session. So we really tried to sort of keep it down. Can't wait for 12 days of Christmas. So Facebook is changing, we've got Bead Club is coming, and 12 days of Christmas is going to coming in the middle of November as well. So there's loads of different things happening. What time on Sunday is 7 p.m. on mine? Sunday and Monday. So we're still trying to give you 6 lives out of the 7 a week, but we just sort of have to cram it down into the times of the Bead Club difficult for me. Pauline, at the moment we only got 2 on the go, so we've got Thursday night and Friday morning, and then we will see later on that if it fills up and if there is demand for it. Yeah, sure, we're gonna look into an ad other times as well, but at the moment that's the 2 what's on there. 7 p.m. Adeline is saying. So Thursday night 7 till 9 and Friday morning 9 till 11. So we did do a little poll in the handmade group, and most of you said those 2 times was the best fitting, I guess. Carol's saying, I know it's expensive for some people, but really it's good value for money. We really do try to give you as much we can, but with lockdown happening again from us, we don't really know what's happening at the moment. I think we have to just wait and see, play with play it by ear, I think they say. If you know, we will be here. If we do go into lockdown again, we will be here, and we're trying to support you as much as I can. I'm sure both me and Sarah. But don't forget, we still got our day jobs, and we still have to do a lot of things outside of Totally Beads as well. We still got families. Max is saying, thanks Kitty for explaining everything, so excited. I'm not very experienced and slow beader. Will this be a problem for the Bead Club? No, Sheila, because what we're doing with the Bead Club is we're going to do the Zoom class, and then after the Zoom class we will upload that, we're going to record it, and we're going to upload that into your Bead Club group, so you can go in and rewatch the class as many times as you need to get a certain stitch or get a certain technique or whatever we're doing. And I think that's the beauty of it, because you get to be a part of the class, you get to sort of mingle and talk to everybody. But then if you are a little bit slower, you can go into the group and rewatch that session and learn the stitch. You got a week to master it, basically. Talk of 1 month lockdown this week. We will see. We'll see what happens, Diane. Either way or other way, I'm quite happy staying indoors and doing my beading. So I think I've got enough to entertain myself for the next 5 to 10 years. Don Simmons, I'm a slow beader too. Oh, Lucy, you will be absolutely fine. What Lorna is saying from the news, what I've seen. Well, we don't know what's going to be happening. Right. So I'm gonna be keeping you busy anyway. Maybe that's what we're gonna go into the Bead Club, and I'm all gonna set you homework. I'm gonna say, right, we made this today, and I'm expecting 20 colors by next Thursday. No, just joking. I'm not gonna do that. But question, could you explain difference between Russian spiral 2 and 4, please? So we had 4 different Russian spirals, 1, 2, 3, and 4. The stitch is the same, but the components are different. So Russian spiral 1 was bugle beads and delicate beads, and that's the thinnest one, the most delicate one. Have I got it here? No, I don't. Maybe. Well, I'm not gonna go and look. That's the most delicate one of them at all. Russian spiral 2 using size 11 seed beads and 4mm beads. It was pearls and crystals. Russian 3 was using size 11, size 8 and bugles. So it was sort of, one side was flat as it went around, and Russian 4 was 3mm crystals. with size 11 seed beads. Now all of these stitches are the same, all of these kits are the same stitches, but there's slightly different number of beads you have to pick up, because in one you're picking up one bugle, one delica, in the two I think it was 3 seed beads to 1 pearl or crystal ratio, and etc, etc. Fingers crossed for you. I just hope all my hospital appointments don't get cancelled. Got a fair few coming up this month. I'll be fingers crossing for you, Lucy. Let's hope everything is gonna be all right. I think personally, I think well, I don't know what they're gonna do, but I think stuff like that we have to keep going somehow. So they have to come up with a way how we can all sort out. I don't know. I really don't know. I just don't know what to think, and I think that's the problem for everybody. You don't know what to think, or you don't know what you're allowed to do, what you're not allowed to do, and that's why I said when they said we're in tier 2, I'm not really sure, because I asked one friend and they say, oh yeah, you're still allowed to go out and meet up with friends, and the other one saying, no, actually you don't, because you can't meet up. Because it's the rule of 6 and blah blah blah. So I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna stay home. I'm just going to focus on my crafts and bits of pieces, and we're going to be doing some decorating. So I'm just going to stay home and I'm just sort of not lock myself away, but like kind of lock myself away. Right, so I hope you enjoyed today, and that's cleared up some questions for you. If you got any more questions, just pop in there, and then I answer it. And I best of luck for Rachel and Lucy as well. Hopefully Rachel said she's got a lot of treatments coming up this week as well. I'm hoping, fingers crossed for you. Amini is saying, thank you, Goody, just got into 1 and now on 2 and 4. Just waiting for beads to arrive from TB. That's for the Russian spiral. So have a lovely day, everybody. Sarah is going to be with you tomorrow morning, and she's doing some beaded bows. Is she doing it with crystals? I think so. I think she's got some lovely little crystals to do it with. So enjoy that. I'll be on mine on tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Monday morning it's gonna be me. Monday night we're gonna do a creation station. Tuesday I think is Sarah, and Wednesday is Sarah Payne, and I will be on Create and Craft. I will be up at the studios launching USB number 4. So that's all is coming up. And Bead Club is the first Bead Club session. It will be Thursday next week, and I'm really looking forward to that. I think I will be glued to my desk from like 6 p.m. onwards, and just waiting for everybody to come in and say hello. Right, thank you everybody. Enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend, whatever you do, and I hope to, not wrong, I've got 2 masses here now, I grabbed the wrong one. Good luck everybody with, thank you all so much, and good luck everyone, but the happy beading all. Lynn is saying, Lorna is saying, will you be able to go? Oh, I don't know, Lorna, at the moment, so when it was the last lockdown, I could have gone up to the TV because I had a letter from the TV that I am able to work, but I don't really know. They change the rules all the time, so we will see. But if not, they already put a contingency plan into work that we're gonna do it over Zoom. So they're gonna be at the studio. I'm gonna be here, and I don't ask me. I don't know how it's technical, but I just they're gonna make me appear on the screen somehow. That is asking, is Sarah doing next Friday classes? No, so next Friday is me. So if it's me, it's my week. Now I will do Thursday and Friday. If it's Sarah's week, then she will do Thursday and Friday as well. Right, everybody. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely Saturday. We'll see you tomorrow night on mine, or Monday on Totally Beads. I hope this, if any of you have any problems, do email us or text us. Do check out the Bead Club website and do sign up for it, because places are limited. And once we fill up a club, it will be closed until I guess somebody leaves. There will be places for new members. Right, everybody, take care. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.